had a sore on my large toe that had become infected from ill-fitting orthotics in my shoes. And they put me in the hospital to treat it, but it didn't respond well to the treatments because of the lack of blood flow. And the podiatrist surgeon said, "We're just gonna have to take your leg off." It was just like devastating. I went through bouts of depression, didn't want to go to work, didn't want to talk to people. Dr. Jeff Mazzata directed me down here to meet with Dr. Petruzzi because he knew that he had done some wonderful things for people with the same problems I had.
I always had an interest, in peripheral vascular disease, peripheral arterial disease. My grandfather had a battle with that with diabetes, and ultimately he did end up losing his legs to the disease process. And it sparked my interest, thinking there was something more we could do. Once I entered medical school, I started really being drawn more and more to kind of the newest technology. It was exciting, it was interesting. They were having fantastic new results and saving limbs. And so that's actually what drew me to radiology itself, and then ultimately to interventional radiology.
So I came down, saw Dr. Petruzzi, said it looked like I had a total blockage behind my knee. He said that he thought he could do something. And they started the procedure going through my groin down into my knee. Dr. Petruzzi woke me up and said, "It's not working good. I'm going to try and come up through your foot and see if I can't get the two things to work together to try and open that blockage, almost like flossing."
Our primary focus is limb salvage because there's far too many amputations across the country every year to this disease. And so our goal is to be those providers that say, hold on, is there something else we can do?
He woke me up and he said, "Watch the screen. You see that the blue line, what's happening to it?" I said, "Yes." He said, "That's the blood going down your leg into your foot." And with that, I think I kind of got crying a bit. It was just a miracle.
Believe it or not, the biggest challenge is not me getting my wire through the blockage or treating the blockage. It's keeping all those other factors in check, their diabetes or their kidney disease or their heart disease. So it's getting it done safely, effectively, so that you can save the leg and not harm them in any other way. There's no better feeling. Honestly, it validates everything I've strived for and to try and do, and to be able to save someone's leg and is life-changing. Those are by far the best moments of my job.
We call him Saint Nick. I get emotional about it, but without him, he kept my life where I wanted it. He's just the greatest.